So tonight it's not gonna be, like, too long. I'll probably play for a while. Whoops. Yeah, juggle the setup for a second. Hey, I'm not Scott the Woz. I am not a terminal illness. Although some might see me that way, actually.
I'm pretty good. Anything, see you later.
That reminds me, I need to redo my abilities. So, Hero Cloak is a definite must. Followed by, I think, Cirrus Ring. And, let's go with the remainder. Can be, like, the setup that we had going on before. Nice. So, I've been doing a little offline play. Just grinding, pretty much. There's still some stuff I want to do in the Rogue Sea.
Let's keep sailing.
Oh, that reminds me. It's time to max out the Sedra.
Tinkering.
I believe I have enough to max it out now.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Great work, everyone. Great work, everyone.
And that's the last one.
Great work. Anything else?
Not even an achievement for doing that.
Off we go.
Unless that's not the end. Who knows? Maybe I'll get something.
We're zooming along.
Is that a shark? It is a shark.
Winds, empower us.
So where am I heading? Let's get to
Away
here.
we go.
Might be handy.
Am I going the right way? Ah, there. That's probably the last one. Unless there's another investigatrix.
Chew on this.
Sea God's Incense. Sin Soul Plus. Dark Sea Stone. It's not great. You can now hold a new luncheon. Premier Seafood Barbecue. Let's do it.
Time to eat. Hey, that's one of my favorites.
Pretty impressive, even by my standards.
Okay, let's do it.
You bastards have had it too good for too long.
I can't sit idly by.
We're surrounded. Take the shot. Out of the way, sluggard. On the way.
I have a giant laser now, by the way.
Don't forget.
It seems to have unlimited range. I love it.
Fire!
That was a close one. Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
Celestial Master.
Hit me.
Let's pump it up.
Take the shot.
How do you like that?
Take the shot. On the way. There's
ticket.
more of them?
We're on a roll now! Bullseye!
The ship!
Yes, I can now shoot the whoop.
Show them what we're made of.
It's lovely. I love it.
They will regret underestimating us.
See how you fancy this?
Got him. Now, how do you like that?
Okay, go for the ships now.
Fire!
Excellent momentum, everyone! Chew on this!
Now!
Chew on this!
Can't
Bust
stop
them
us.
open!
Got him.
He almost got us! Take the shot!
That's the ticket.
Oh, that's all the objectives.
Take the shot!
Let's not get complacent.
Let's push the advantage, everyone! Heat confirmed! Fire! Chew on this! Fire the cannons!
We're in bad shape.
I'm a firing laser.
Fire the cannons! Take the shot!
How do you like that?
Waters of our belly!
Suck
Let's
on
go!
this.
Protect us! Fire!
I hope that was enough ship kills.
No barrier in our way now! Let's head ashore! Here's where things really heat up!
It's okay. We've got this. And raw.
I think after this, I'm probably just going to want to get the ultimate weapons if I can. Only the quest for Karjas. Ignis Cracker Master. I unlocked that off stream just today. Karja did not transform into a hoverboard, but I do have a hoverboard. Oh gosh.
Okay, let's ride! I'll crush ya!
I gotta give it my all too.
I really like this ability loadout.
I'll crush ya! All right! There! Yeah!
Switch your ball. Blast off. No chance. Fire! Flame ball. Ignis cracker. Flame ball.
Switch out! Meet your fate! I'll crush ya!
Switch your ball. Blast off.
Skip
How's this? How's that? There. Blast off. Fly away.
Switch! Yeah!
I don't know if there's another one after this, but I'm pretty much on my way to completing all of these S rank on my first try.
How's that? Rage. Mono fire.
ball! Blast off!
Slice and dice!
Ignis cracker! Think again!
I can't believe the music is getting faster.
Too easy!
That was a moment too soon.
Slice and dice!
And raw! There! Blast!
Oh, she does disappear when the hoverboard is active. I didn't notice.
Smash to pieces! There! Serves you right! I'll crush ya! Meet your fate! Move aside!
Wow, that was fast.
Okay, let's ride!
Glacial Spin might be one of the most powerful abilities.
No losing focus now! Can't catch me!
How's that? How's that?
Move aside! Shield brethren, together!
Perfect block! Ah, perfect block! Yes! Yes!
Crossed over!
That was the last one.
Switch!
Done and dusted. That's one more part of the goal freed.
Let's let the others back on the ship know.
No
That's right.
complaints here.
That's every single one of them S-ranked on the first try. I don't know if I'm just good or if this game is super easy. There's stuff over this way.
Look what I found!
Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna head back to Bolt Island.
I pray for a safe voyage.
I desperately want that ultimate axe. Hey, Evalde, do you have a moment? There's something that we'd like you to take a look at. Oh, did you run into an interesting find out there? Well, I'll be damned. This axe was Elena's. I'd know it from anywhere. Hammered it out myself, after all. It sure seen better days, though. Can't believe it's been 14 whole years. I still remember how close you and Elena were. It's in rough shape, but it's imbued with powerful mana. Is there any way you can make it usable again? This weapon might just do the trick. So I'd like to meet your request with one of my own, Princess. Let me reforge this axe into the ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapon? I remember you mentioning that before. How's that work, though? Wouldn't the ultimate weapon change depending on when and what it's for? I guess I never told you what I was really getting at with all this, didn't I? I'm looking to make something more specific than that. The ultimate weapon for a mana wielder. This is that very axe. This is what that very axe was originally meant to be. After thinking long and hard about the workings of mana, I tried to make the mightiest weapon that Elena could ask for, but in the end she exhausted her mana and was carried off to Hara's side. As her friend and as her blacksmith, I have a lot of regrets about what happened to her. I can't help but think that if only I'd been a better help, things might have ended differently. You and Elena were really close, huh? That we were. No one could ever replace her. That's why I want to shed these regrets once and for all. For my own sense of satisfaction, if nothing else. I always come up one step short, though. Nothing I've made so far has managed to hit all the marks. I see. Would love to help out, but I don't think I have the first idea how. I think I have a hunch about where you're going wrong. You? Really? You're talking to the guy who's propping up the mightiest fleet in all of Obelia Gulf. Can't pull that off by being a mediocre blacksmith. Now listen. The most important thing in our line of work is to know the person who will be wielding your wares. I'm savvy to the habits and preferences of every member of the Balta Sea Force, and I adjust their weapons' grips and centers of gravity to match. That's why it can't just be about your self-satisfaction, or even Elena's memory. Instead, try forging the person right in front of you, the princess. Look at you, talking like a big grown-up blacksmith. That's because I am one these days. Guess I can't argue with that. Coming here really was the right choice. Seems I'd forgotten why I started chasing this goal in the first place. Can't say I follow, but does this mean you've worked through whatever was bothering you? For the princess, huh? It does. I think I can do this now. But I'll need 3 each of these. If I can get my hands on those, I can pour these past 14 years worth of experience into the greatest weapon you'll ever see. That's a lot of stuff, but we'll be back soon. Aye, they'll be gathered and ready before you know it. Works for me, just bring them by whenever you can. You really did bring these back in a hurry. I already had the materials. Alright then, time for me to prove that I'm not all talk. You too, Holger, get in on this. What, me? You've spent almost a decade and a half leading up to this. I think it's best I keep my hands off it. It's the other way around, actually. You know the princess way better than I do, right? I need the wisdom of the Balta Force's premier blacksmith to make up for what 14 years of wandering about couldn't teach me. Oh, is that where you're coming from? Well, can't say no in that case. Ooh? Oh! Incredible. I've never had an axe fit so naturally in my hand before. No wonder, this is our brother-sister masterwork after all. Even I'm bowled over by it. We made a finer weapon than I ever imagined, and I've been imagining for more than a decade. That said, I get the feeling it has a little more than just mana dwelling within. Is that my mom? Let me lend you just a touch of my power. Follow the path you believe in. She's still supporting you even now. Yeah, she is, and always has been. Thanks, Mom. Up my own path. I'll seize it with my own 2 hands if I have to. You know something? I have a funny feeling those 2 can go the distance. Same here. We'll just have to join in on supporting them. Both in putting Rolo to rest and seeing Ilena's dream through.
That takes care of that.
Hummingglaive! Hummingglaive? Oh my god. But does it actually change Karja's axe? Oh my god, it does! Finally! Finally, after all this time, we have a weapon that changes in appearance when you equip it. Thank God. I know it's kind of a nitpick, but it's been that way since, like... It's been that way since, like, E3. At least the remake. E6 as well, but I don't know if I should count that because you get, like...
See ya.
You get special weapons in that game.
Yeah.
Wait. But I want to talk to Ivaldi. Isn't that her down there? In any case, I wonder what Adol's ultimate weapon is.
You have the eyes of a warrior.
Verify to... Ooh. 100,000! Oh, it just gives a flat plus 10% to damage infliction. That's amazing.
Be sure you break it in properly. Have a look.
Anyway, next quest is by Anchor Island.
Okay, let's go.
What a pleasant breeze.
That's one huge undying fleet flotilla. That's not all. Their flagship looks awfully familiar. Isn't that yours? It's hers, all right. No 2 ways about it. What's it doing here? No idea, but we ain't just seeing things, that's for sure. And if what's menacing Anchor Island is actually Earth's flotilla, that means... Miss Karja,
Yeah.
I know. Bring us in, Adol, but be careful. I don't think it means Yareth is alive.
Fire! How do you like that? Wham! Rip them apart! Blast them!
You want this? What did I do to deserve this?
Here's one with your name
Ooh,
on it!
that hurts.
We shall endure.
Now! How do you like that? Fire!
Fire!
Now! Suck on this! Fire! How'd you like this?
He just demolished it with a laser cannon.
Take the shot!
That's some unique abilities. Wonder if I'll get them.
Now! Fire! Fire!
I'll protect us.
My mighty flotilla is unsinkable. Prepare to die, insolent mana wielders. From this day onward, everything under the skies is ours to rule. Is this their leader? Doesn't seem like the sharpest axe in the shed. One way or another, we're taking him down, Shield Brother.
There! Blast them! Climb up!
Switch! Meet your fate! Moving escape! Freeze solid! I'll crush ya!
Switch it! Blast them!
That was, kinda easy. Phew, they were tougher than I expected. Still, I don't understand how they ended up on Yareth's ship, though. Maybe they were Yareth's lackeys. More likely than not, yeah. But if that's all there is to it, that doesn't explain why we were drifting around Anchor Island. What is it, Hugo? Another letter? An undying fleet flotilla has appeared by Fallon Island and is approaching the village. Please help us. Damn it, of all the timing. We should hurry. Yeah, I've got my suspicions, but all we can do for now is head over there as fast as we can.
All right, let's go! Mana, gather round!
Enemy flotilla sighted! I'd know that flagship anywhere. That's Loger's ship, the Olvaldi. I'm surprised it's still seaworthy. Take caution. I sense a peculiar power aboard it. Good to know. All hands prepare to engage. We're ending this once and for all.
We're zooming along.
Good heavens.
Blast them!
I'll protect us.
Fire! Now! Fire!
That'll leave a mark.
You can just use Mana Barrier to tank while you just face first laser blast the enemy.
Fire! Fire!
You want this?
How do you like that? Now!
I'll protect us.
Good call! Fire!
Take the shot! Fire!
So is there gonna be a third one for others? So you made it here after all, just as we hoped you would. When the 3 generals died, we lost our way, but then he arrived and gave us new purpose. We shall pay him back in full by advancing his ambitions. Huh? No idea what you're ranting about. But we don't got the time to play along. You're going down, here and now.
Your mom! Run away! Climb up! Severing blade!
Watch out! Meet your fate! Move aside! I'll crush ya!
The power of Mana!
I love that attack. So we're dealing with the Grieger peons left after the 3 generals died. One thing's for sure now, they're not just moving at random. Seems there's a ringleader. They did mention a he this time, and if the flotilla by Anchor Island was following the same someone's orders. Hugo? Another letter? Seriously? Odor's flagship, the Roggenhilder, has been spotted sailing a course toward Karnak. What? They were after Karnak all along. Who'd have thought they'd pull a trick like this? Anyway, we gotta head him off now.
Let's get moving then.
Can't sail directly there.
Oh, hey there. Wasn't expecting to see you again.
Winds, empower us!
This is worth a great deal.
Huh? Something's coming at us, starboard side. Cannon fire. We're in Niflhel. You're kidding. It didn't come from that ship over there, did it? Odin's flagship. We should be wary of its range. We should be way out of its range. That explains it. They're using one of those artilleries from the sea fortress. Well played, Grieger. They have us outranged and outgunned. We can't just let them keep shelling us. Battle! Dodge their fire and bring us as close as you can.
Fire!
Fire the cannons!
This'll mop them up. Rip them apart!
Now! Fire!
Blast them!
Fire the cannons! Chew on this! Chew on this!
Blast them!
Chew on this!
Fire!
Fire!
Shields up!
Chew on this!
Now!
Now!
Chew on this! Fire the cannons!
I think I'm just high enough level to just ignore most threats. And that's all 3. Clip right through the side. Tenacious as ever, you little whelps. Wait, I know that voice. Who's that again? Wipe that blank stare off your face, redhead. I know you remember me. My illustrious name is Dod's Clone. But these days I go by Supreme Commander of our United Front. Supreme Commander? That runt? Seriously? Looks like he took advantage of the recent chaos to bring all the straggling Grieger together. I did think it was weird how he never showed up again after that last time. So this whole ruse was his doing, huh? How strange, I feel as if I've seen him somewhere before. You've just been outplayed by a gambit I've been planning since the day I slipped my way out of that horrible sea battle. All I have to do now is dispose of you eyesores and the world will be mine for the taking. I'll give you one chance. Bow down, worship me, and become my minion. Otherwise, I think you know what's gonna happen next, don't you? Or maybe you still haven't figured out why I bothered luring you here in particular. No fucking way! You rotten little bastard! Oh, humans! So earnest and noble, look at them working their hearts out to rebuild their home. Why, it almost makes me want to turn the place into a smoking crater all over again. This is good. He's taken the whole town of Karnak hostage. And he's not bluffing, that artillery is well within range. But we have to do something or we'll sink the Sedra instead. Damn it all! Do we really have to choose one over the other? Wait, everyone, look over there! Are you really sure about this? If it doesn't work out, then worst case scenario, the town won't make it out unscathed. Even if we don't intervene, they'll sink the Sedra and come for us next. That means our only choice is to take the action the best way we can. Ain't tough, friend. Alright, get ready, men. It's time to put the ace in the hole we borrowed from the Balta Sea Force to good use. We've got plenty of powder and ammo to spare. Now let's give our uninvited guests a taste of Karnak hospitality. Yeah! Yeah! Sneaky no-good stinkers! Since when did they have cannons hidden away? Fine, if they're so intent on being a threat, we'll just wipe them and their miserable little town off the map. The hell you will! Oh, rats, took my eyes off the other stinkers! I won't let you fire a single shot, and neither will we. Paddle Miss Karja, now! Sorry we took so long. You won't lay a finger on Karnak. Yeah, they boarded us! Oh my, I've just remembered. I have other matters to attend to. You, wrap things up here for me. Wait, what? Get them, crew! Ah, the ultimate abortage. Didn't stand a chance. I might be a little over leveled. At the same time, I really want to hit level 90, because that's the final depth of the release line. Which is most of what I've been grinding for off stream, actually. It's the last of the grunts, which just leaves... my whole crew gone in a matter of moments. I was far too close for comfort. But I'm still coming out on top in the end. For even I surpassed the Trident, as the mightiest general of all Greeter kind. Farewell, fools! Now, Hugo! What? Hugo, MVP! Hugo! Oh. About time you settled this. You ready? He doesn't even get a boss health bar.
I'll crush ya! Meet your fate!
Were you even trying to put up a fight? What? My belly? No, I can't disappear. Not like this. When it comes down to it, what did I even live for? Day after day of toil and treachery at the hands of my superiors. Nothing to dream of but climbing the chain of command. It can't end like this. It can't. I haven't accomplished a thing. No! He was a despicable little mongrel, but I gotta admit, I feel kind of sorry for him at the end. You shouldn't let it tear you up. I know, but at this point it's just pathetic, really. The Greekers' bodies may be undying, but were they even alive in the first place? A bit late to be asking this, but what are they, anyway? Hey! Well, plenty of time for the hard questions later. We're gonna have our hands full cleaning up after this. Hooray!
That just about does it.
Very tight. Okay, what's next? Leela wanted to see the ruined capital.
Wager!
Is this truly right? I knew it wouldn't be the same as I remembered, but to think it would have transformed so completely. Feel like going back to the ship after all? No, I'm alright. Let's take a look around, shall we?
And raw.
Right, capital of the Duchy of Norgard, the land built by the great leader from the north. This monument was erected here shortly after the nation's founding, and the words inscribed upon it were proposed by the citizens themselves. He must have been a great king. Seems like it. You can sure tell his people were fond of him. Indeed. I still remember how put upon he looked back then. Who'd call an ex-pirate a great anything, he said. Well, when you put it that way, this rock's pretty much sitting on the nation's doorstep, right? Probably embarrassed him to have it singing in his praises at everyone coming in. Never would have guessed that Rollo had a bashful side, though. He was only human, after all.
And raw.
This area was the castle town. Its enormous marketplace stretched far and wide. Rollo and I came by to pay the place a visit many a time. The king went out to personally check up on his people. That's not something that happens much in this day and age. He felt it was best for him to see his subjects' faces in person. I still remember how they smiled when I stood before them, holding our newborn daughter. The fact that I was a spirit wouldn't even occur to me back in those days. You must have been happy. Yes, very much so. This is actually really cool. I can't remember the last time a game has had a character give me a tour of Ruin. That was previously a dungeon. It's just like, oh yeah, I know this place. Actually, the closest thing that comes to mind is Final Fantasy VI and the Sunken Kingdom. The underground castle. That building sure is high up there. I'm guessing it's the manor castle of the Duchy of Norgard, yes. Though now it's merely a shadow of its former self. I was utterly ravaged by the first waves to assail the country. Waves that towered high enough to kiss the very skies. I'm amazed you made it out safely. Thanks to Rollo's premonitions, the arcs were already prepared by that time. Rollo's vassals worked themselves ragged to prepare the arcs. Many among them were members of his former crew. Even after Rollo was rid of his malice, they remained loyal to him until the very end. Did they now? The way I heard it, even his own crew was scared to death of him back during his pirate days. As for the true malice-free Rollo, well, it would have been nice if that side of him had made him into the legends. Oh, Can't speak. The Lana floodgates. They at least are just how I remember them. Lana, we saw that name on a runestone. Isn't she the daughter I had with Rolo? Yes. On the day the Great Calamity struck, Rolo and I left her in the care of one of his most trusted vassals. Thereafter, Rolo and the Art Keyboard had ultimately vanished, whereas I made for Serenus Island to seal away this analysis. 100 years have come and gone since that day, and my daughter has long since passed from this world. I could hardly have been a more uncaring mother. I'm certain he resented me for it. That can't be true. Thank you, I appreciate your saying so. Huh? What was that just now? What's that? Hard to say from over here. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, I can't help but be curious. That said, we might lose it in the waves if we bring the ship up close. Maybe we can try from on the floodgates. Let's go, Leela. Oh, very well.
Okay, let's go. Let's catch our breath.
We're a little too far up to see it, but there's definitely something down there. Question is, what comes next? I've got this. What, planning to fish it out? You really think you're that good an angler? Don't know how that would even work, but anyone can manage it. It's you. Go ahead and give it a shot. Sedra voice sounds nice. Thank you. I'm a little nasally tonight. But it's good to hear that. I usually hear complaints about it being robotic. It's just dimensional disturbances. It's hard to scream from inside a pocket dimension. A runestone fragment? This thing's kinda dinky. Yes, but there's no mistake. I stone within it. But why was it there of all places? Dad? Mom? I hope you're well wherever you are. It's been almost a year since I began living with Uncle. A whole lot of people from outside have gathered up at the village we could not call home now. These days I've started calling Uncle my second dad. I still feel lonely sometimes, but I've decided not to cry about it anymore. So you don't have to worry about me. I promise that I'll go stronger. As long as I keep who I want to be in mind, I'm sure I'll get there someday. Uncle's told me over and over about how you've led your lives, and I'm going to do my best to follow in your footsteps. Even if we never see each other again, you'll always be my mom and dad, forever and over. We'll be right here rebuilding our lives in this sea, so please keep watching over us wherever you are. Could it be? Oh, what was that? It definitely was. Thought so. How, after all these years? To me, the man in that runestone felt gentle, but powerful at the same time. It was like the sea, the same way your mana is, Leela. The stone she poured her feelings into has been waiting here ever since it washed up here all those years ago. Waiting for you to return someday so you could make sure her message got through to you. Not that I can say for any of that for sure, it's just the sense I got. No, I think you're exactly right, Karja. Lana. Adel, Karja, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Never did I imagine such a thing would come of this trip. Good thing we came, huh? Yes, it certainly is. My daughter has long since departed this world, but her sentiments yet remain. She passed them down her family line. And now they've extended to you, Adel and Karja, and all the others as well. I, too, cannot allow myself to continue living in the past. Same goes for us. There's no telling what awaits up ahead, but that's not going to stop us from moving forward. Indeed.
That takes care of that.
Completed all quests. Oh!
I have to keep facing forward, the way my little girl had done. Adel, Karja, Thank you both.
Abiding Love Plus. Nice. So I guess all that's left is to explore the Rogue Sea and Cicatrix.
All right, let's go.
Whoops. Oops.
The wind feels amazing.
Whoa, lucky us!
So there's probably an island over here, right? Two crew conversations.
Lady Iluna, founder of the Bolta Sea Force. I would have loved to meet her.
Did you look anything like your mother, Karja? The way you do with Leela? Don't ask me. Only impression I got is that we're worlds apart, personality-wise. Still, it was a real breath of fresh air watching her chew Grimson out. Can't say the same about her.
Past
What?
here is the Marine Triangle. That crag seems to mark the boundary.
Thanks! I had no idea!
Let's give it a name like they did with Dolphin Rock.
Another lame brain suggestion. But hey, don't let me stop you.
Reminds me of the games we'd play back at the Youth Brigade.
Thanks, I didn't want that lore anyway.
Rolo. Those humongous arcs he built ended up saving lives by, well, the boatload. At first,
keeps
I
adding
wrote him
more.
off as just some mind-blowingly ruthless thug. No offense.
Think nothing of it. What you speak is the truth. However, once freed from the malice, there was no man more pure-hearted and compassionate. His kingly duties kept him exceedingly busy, yet he always made time for me and our daughter. And in sleep, his harsh countenance would soften into that of a child. My darling roly-poly. Perhaps I've said too much.
So, even spirits can get all lovey-dovey.
Anyway, Robo Center sounds interesting. I've been a robot before, it's fun.
Seems like a merchant ship to me.
Gotta be more careful.
Trader Alpha.
I'm running a...
Blueprint Extra Cannon.
Thanks! I need to come back. Hey! Take the helm for me!
Is this the last one?
Tinkering.
Gravity Bomb.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Need Crystallucent Coral for more. I guess that means I haven't gotten all of them yet.
Switch!
Break time's over.
Let's see. It was round, so let's go with Dumpling Rock.
It also had a smooth surface, so why not Glossy Rock?
You guys still trying to think of a name for that crag from earlier?
I got it! How about Jellyfish Rock?
Huh. I can see that.
Mm-hmm. It's cute and fitting.
A fine name indeed. As it so happens, the area around that crag is a jellyfish breeding ground.
Ooh, seems we have Leela's seal of approval too.
Good work, everybody. I'll go ahead and jot that down on our nautical charts.
So what else is left? There's this little, thing here. I guess I'll check that out. But, I mean, I can stop for an aborted, sure.
May fortune favor you in battle.
How'd you like this? Then we can board him now.
Thank goodness. Some peace and quiet at last.
How would I, actually try aiming? There we go.
Made your peace with horror yet?
Ready or not, here we come!
I'll crush ya! Crossed over! There! Meet your fate! Move aside! Okay, crossed over! Take the lead, boys! I'm gonna let you head down! Yeah! Meet your fate! Move aside! Eat this! Something's off.
Oh god, confusion?
Slice and dice!
Be careful!
Switch out! Looks tough. I'll crush ya! Gotcha!
Wow, it's getting a little tense here. That should be all of them. There we go. Oh, that must be 10 rainbow sea stone. Haha, yes! This is not even worth it to craft with. You just want to gamble it.
Victory is ours!
I'm not ready to die just yet.
Time for a little break.
So I've completed all quests, huh?
Heck yeah!
Wait,
Let's
oops.
do it! Daily train.
Tinkering. Okay.
Wait, what was I doing again? Oh, right. We're safe scumming because of course we are.
What future awaits you? Was it the future you desire? Was it the future you desire? Was it the future you desire? Simply wonderful.
I don't like that.
Simply wonderful.
Thank goodness you can save scum. I'm gonna do that when I have more crystal shards so I can do all 10 at once. Was it the future? No, it wasn't.
There's shipwreckage all over the place here. Do you think it's...
Yeah. Looks like what's left of that scrap between the Balta Sea Force and the Undying Fleet.
And there's a
take
chance
that.
the Sandras could end up like this too, if things take a turn for the worse.
Survival of the fittest is the only law on the battlefield.
May as well grab it.
We can at least give them a proper send-off to Har. Hey! It's our lucky day!
I didn't expect something like this.
I wonder if this game is on Switch.
The wind's really whipping up. Keep your wits about you. Yeah. The weather's taking a turn for the worse.
I've got a sinking feeling about this. But that just makes me want to plow on even more. Am I right? Oh, wise Master Adel.
Jeez. I get that you're curious, but at least try to have some restraint.
All protect us!
I wonder why the mana barrier was constantly on.
Good call.
I wasn't holding down the button.
We're
We're zooming along.
A new island! I wonder if we can go ashore.
Nope. Jump?
Anchor! We're going ashore!
Let's catch our breath. I bet we can catch something here.
Any new fishies?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
No new fishies!
And we're off!
Oh boy. This must be the super boss of this game. Level 99. I prefer to do this with Battle's ultimate weapon, but I guess we're just going right for it. Ow.
This is tasty! Severing light! Wait! Mana! Burn away!
It doesn't look like he's vulnerable to anything. I'll try this, but if I die, I'm just gonna prepare and try again later. Really, I find it used for mana board in combat. I don't know if I can make it. Like, I could use my weapons, but I feel like I'm just a little under-leveled for this. Finally broke through! What? I was not expecting him to throw like half an island at me. Whoa! What? Where'd you get that from, buddy?
Something's off.
Messed up.
Oh my god.
Not looking good.
Right?
I was almost a goner.
Not here.
I'm coming to help! Too easy! No chance! Get back on your feet!
Thanks.
Think again! Separate right!
You'll be fine. Just hang
At this rate, I think I can actually do this.
there. Good as new.
Oh, never mind.
Meet your fate. Move aside. Freeze. Meet your fate. I'll crush ya.
How's that? They broke through!
Freeze.
Dodge this!
Crossed over.
Oh.
Separate right!
They got me.
Incinerate! Fire!
I would be okay with doing this later.
They broke through! There, all better.
There. Good as new.
Thanks for the food! Hut! Your mom! Blast off! Climb off! Sorry.
Wow, that was scary.
We're not too late.
Thanks!
How's that? Freeze! Luna, bite! Meet your fate! Move aside! Eat this! I'll crush ya! Frost over!
You're kidding.
Oh my.
Get back on your feet!
Sorry to put you out.
Nice try! Messed up.
Not looking
Still got some
good.
fight in you, right?
I was almost a goner. How's that? They broke through! Messed up.
I think this might be it.
Looking good.
I am not going to attempt to recover because I don't think I can win this. I don't really want to brute force it. I just want to do this like... Yeah, that's about what I expected. Wait. Good thing I saved like right before going there.
Off we go!
Okay, so if that isn't where I get addled, where is it?
All right, let's go.
There's a thing here in the Cicatrix I haven't been to.
There are ice floes drifting all over the place. Mind that they don't touch the hole, please.
You do hear countless tales of ships colliding with them and sinking.
It's like they say, nature's as beautiful as it is cruel. Stay on the alert, Adel.
Is that a Picard? It's a rainbow Picard! What? Hold on, does anyone else see an animal with a ridiculously colored pelt right over there? Is that supposed to be a Picard? Sure as heck ain't never seen one rocking a pattern like that. How lovely. It looks like a little rainbow, doesn't it? You better give me rainbow sea stones. First things first, we should save it. Aye, it'll freeze if we leave it up there. Either that or get snatched up by Grieger. Ready the rowboat, we're bringing it aboard.
Mind taking the helm? Hut!
What could we possibly get out of this thing? I hope it's these stones.
Oh, it's a Pickard!
I'll take care of you, little guy. Let's see. This one's the septi color Pickard? It feels kind of weird somehow. And not just because its body's all shiny. Anyway, I'll take extra good care of it. Oh yeah, I grew these with my daddy. You can have them.
Eat up!
Nice. No pushing, there's plenty of food, so wait your turn. This, feels like it's getting a bit out of hand. But they're also well behaved. True enough, even with such disparate personalities, when mealtime rolls around, they show up like clockwork. There shouldn't be a problem having so many. Their liveliness fits right in with our crew. Adel, Carter, thanks for saving all the Pickards. I'll take super, super good care of them. Ha, I bet. We'll leave the little guys to you then, Slash. You too, Lux. Consider it done. We'll do everything we can to be of service. Pick me up. Carter, could I ask you a favor? I'm kind of worried about my house. Could we go and check on it sometime, maybe? Yeah, our home's still okay. Haven't run into many monsters today, so it might be a good chance to take it easy here for a bit. Nuh-uh, we don't know when our next visit will be, so we gotta make it count. I'm gonna go get a broom and clean up. She sure is responsible for her age. The joy of being back has her bursting with energy, it seems. It does feel as if it's been forever since we were here last, though. Speaking of, the lighthouse equipment will also need checking. Sorry, would you mind waiting out here for us? Why don't we split up the chores? Yeah, that way they can get done that much faster. Much appreciated. Shall we all get to it then? Ooh. There, good as new. I did a thorough inspection and all the equipment seems to be in order. That's one worry off my mind, thanks to... That said... What's wrong? Now that I think about it, you've been looking a bit gloomy. Ah, sorry, a memory of the distant past just came back to me. This has been the first time since then that I've felt that I've left the lighthouse unlit. Did something happen before the rigger came? It's alright. Would you mind listening to an old story of mine? I'd very much like for you to hear it. My family has been tending to this lighthouse for generations. As far back as I can remember, my life revolved around taking care of this place. I suppose you could even call it a curse of sorts. Well, Firehouse Lighthouse is an important landmark. Without it, no one would be able to get into Obelia Gulf half the time. Hell, even the boss of Sea-Force knows just how meticulous you are at your job. Please, it's nothing so lofty. In fact, it's the very reason my lost one can never be recovered. I'll never forget that day 4 years ago. A large storm had hit Obelia Gulf. It was a terrible tempest, the likes of which you only see once every decade or so. Heavy rain and strong winds continued for days straight. I had to make sure the beacon was lit both noon and night. For even then, the ships out at sea needed something to guide them. Such is the duty of a lighthouse keeper. However, because of it, I missed the chance to take my wife to the clinic in town. She was pregnant and nearing the end of her term. As the storm raged on, she went into labor. Thankfully, the local militia stopped by and offered her escort to town in my stead. I, of course, had my work to do, but I assured her that as soon as the storm had passed, I'd come straight over. And by the next morning, the storm had indeed subsided, as did her life force. Annette and the local militia, however, were missing. They never made it back to Karnak. We all split up, desperately searched the roads. And then, oh no. I remember hearing all about this. There was word of a pregnant woman being attacked by a bear near Karnak. We finally found their bodies on the outskirts of the forest. Annette, she was almost unrecognizable. The bear that did it was one that happened to not have gone into hibernation yet. Yet through it all, Annette did everything she could to shield her stomach. Lux. So was the baby also... No, by some miracle or another, the child survived. Wait a minute, you're saying the baby from them was... thanks to Annette's fortitude and the militiamen who gave their lives. Sash was born that day. I see. No wonder he's always so protective of her. Hey, Lux. I think you've done a great job, both as a keeper and a father. I'm sure your wife would agree. Same goes for her. See? I'm gonna get you! Don't let yourself be trapped by the past. Huh? I agree. Sash is more well put together than most for a little girl, and her will to live is unmistakable. The tragedy of her birth, the protection of you and your wife, they've given her a strength all on her own. The only thing you have to do now is believe in her. Hehe, the little one in my belly is so rambunctious. It makes me wonder what sort of child we're in for. In any case, I'm sure they'll be remarkably strong, coming into this world in the middle of such a storm. Let's be sure to keep a watchful eye over them, Lux, now and forever. Huh, so that's it. The only curse was of my own making. Daddy! There's still one place in the lighthouse we haven't checked. We gotta go up to the top and see if it'll light up right. Sash. You're absolutely right. Off we go. After all, your daddy is the Lightkeeper. They're a good family. Obelia Gulf's lucky to have them around to shine the way. At least that's how I feel.
You've opened my eyes to something irreplaceably precious. Thank you.
Adol! Karja! Come back and play again sometime, okay?
Ta-da! Okay, now what?
Hey. Okay.
Oh! Yeah, it seems this is the only way.
Hey.
Adol, Karja, do you two have a minute? What are you being all stiff about?
Sure.
Well, the thing is... my whole life I just assumed I would end up taking over my dad's business. After all, I've grown up surrounded by incidents as far back as I can remember. But performing maintenance on the Sandras day in and day out like this, well, it taught me something. I really do want to be a shipwright. This is a dream I've had since I was a little boy, and I've kept it locked up inside the whole time. But I don't want to lie to myself anymore. Finally accepted your true feelings, huh? Took you long enough. Is Rome's the problem then? Yeah, you've seen how he is. Oh my. I'm going to need to come up with a solid plan to convince him. You sure are more than meets the eye, Cruz. Never thought I'd hear you ask to join in on a boarding assault. The Undying Fleet is innovative in that many of their ships are geared towards specific capabilities. If I could reverse engineer those bold, brash designs for human use, then Rome's will be forced to recognize just how serious you are about being a shipwright.
Sure.
Not only that, but we could utilize that knowledge to Sandras' benefit. And there's even a chance that I could turn those ship designs into a new business model for carpet trading. That can only be a good thing for the company, I'm sure. Impressive. You've really thought this through. Make lemons into lemonade and turn yourself a profit. That's the carpet trading way. Undying Fleet ship spotted dead ahead. Once we board them, don't leave our side, got it? Wander off and it'll be the end for you. Right, understood. Let's go, brother! Aw, I don't get to do it. Not bad. You hung in there the whole way through. I thought I was a goner. Still, can you really come up with a ship design from just that? Didn't seem like you had the time to take so much as a single note. Don't worry, when it comes to ships, I excel at memorization. The ship's construction, dimensions, and everything else I could possibly need are burned into my mind. Now then, I'd better get drafting while the ship information's still fresh. Well, alright. I never imagined you could come up with a new ship design based on the Grieger's fleet of all things. I'm no expert, but even I could tell this is revolutionary. Dad, does that mean... To think you had this kind of talent, Cruz. It'd be a tremendous shame to leave it untapped. Even still, I was dead set on you taking over the family business after me. But it seems that my selfishness almost robbed you of the chance to develop in your own way. I really should have listened to you more. Dad, it's not your fault. I should have told you how I felt to begin with. Well, it isn't too late. You've got the ability to not just be my successor, but take Carter training in a direction I never could have myself. Cruz, we're not just father and son anymore, but partners on an equal standing. I'm looking forward to working with you as our up-and-coming shipwright. Dad! Fair weather comes after the rain, as they say. Guess in the end, just talking to his dad and letting him know what he wanted was all he really needed to do.
Now that you guys have given me the push I needed, I won't lie to myself ever again. Let's get out there and pursue our dreams!
Trying to figure out who else I have max affinity with yet.
May not look it. What's next?
Might as well have two of these.
Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Hit me up.
Okay. I think I already did their cutscenes. Hold on, it should, Mirabelle and Rafe I don't have max affinity with yet. Neither... Hugo! So Dawson and Momina. And Joel. Still gonna do something for that. I bet I might just have to, perhaps get more gifts. Also, I need to find that picker. Where's that rainbow guy? I must find it. It might have something for me. But I feel like I've looked all over the shop. It must be on the crow's nest. There you are. Someone's as shiny as ever. Huh? What's this? You giving it to us? Oh, nice! Who are you, little pickers? Is it me, or was it trying to dodge the question just now? Well, I guess we shouldn't be surprised after all the strange stuff that's happened lately. The fact that an animal like this exists isn't all that shocking in comparison. What are you trying to say, Hugo? You want us to follow you somewhere, is that it? I know this place, it's just north of our settlement. They call it Oland Island. It's completely uninhabited, and the only way to even set foot on it is to climb up its cliffs. This place your nesting ground? Pretty sweet pad you've got here. Aye, we've got a lot going on, but this seems like a fine place to take a short breather. Huh? There's something over there. Sort of looks like a monument. Here rests the Raven, revered in splendor, who to safe refuge shepherded our ark. Hey, this is... the Raven. You don't think... Well, I mean, we Normans do use them as guides toward dry land. Supposedly Rollo relied on a raven as well. So if that same raven who helped the people back in the Great Calamity stuck around afterward, that'd mean... You must be proud of your ancestors. So that's the deal. The pieces are finally lining up. With you by our side, I know we can just make it just about anywhere. So keep on showing us the way forward, Hugo. Insightful dialogue, thanks. So that's like pretty much most of the stuff I had to do.
Time's over.
I guess going to Karnak would be a good idea and see if anyone there I can max out Affinity with.
Right. Let's get going.
I might just have to get every fish to get to him.
I hope you find what... Is there any... What can I get you? Anything? Don't be a strip. Welcome.
Do you have anything new? Doesn't look like it.
Anything? Don't be a...
That was some fine work earlier. Thanks to your efforts, the damage was kept to a minimum. It was the right choice to set up lookouts. A lesson well learned from our encampment experiences. For that, you have my deepest gratitude.
Here to help. Is there... Keep up the...
Okay, but what else is there? Wait, did I ever fish here? I had to have, right? At some point?
We can catch something here.
If this is the last few fish I'm missing, I'm going to scream. Okay, that'll be good. Ooh. Yeah, we're almost completely done now.
Alright, let's go!
And I still don't have Adel's ultimate weapon.
There's shipwreckage all over the place here. Do you think it's...
Yeah.
Oh, I already did
Looks
this
like
one.
what's left of that scrap between the Balta Sea Force and the Undying Fleet.
And there's a chance the Sandras could end up like this too, if things take a turn for the worse.
Survival of the fittest is the only law on the battlefield. But we can at least give them a proper send-off to Har.
It seems the Balta Sea Force has already withdrawn from the Rogue Sea.
They always did know when to quit. At least we can move freely around the Rogue Sea now.
This area seems very expansive. We should take a look around before heading to Bifrost.
I entered somewhere else and already did everything here before going through the route they thought I was going to take. Anyway, the Bifrost. Let's listen to this.
A quick scan of our sea charts shows we've hit almost every corner of Obelia Gulf now.
My, how the time flies. It feels like we've taken this adventure as far as it can go.
Not to sound insensitive, but despite how it began, I'm glad this journey happened.
Yeah, we started off as just a ragtag bunch of kids. I definitely had my reservations.
Me too. But we've grown so much since then that we're practically different people now.
I'm not about to challenge you on that. But things aren't exactly over and done just yet.
Right. There'll be plenty of time to reminisce after we wrap this up for good. No matter what lies ahead, we'll find a way through it.
Alright, let's go.
This is the eastern region of the Cicatrix. The location marked on Rolo's sea chart is nearby.
Let's prep up and make our way there. You all ready for this, crew?
Ready!
Ooh.
The waves are growing tumultuous.
Steer with care, Adel. We don't want the ship keeling over. That aside, this should be just around where the sea chart was marked.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
I beg to differ. The entirety of this region is blanketed in a tremendous amount of mana. What could this mean?
Dead ahead!
Oh! Rainbow! Aurora!
The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights.
Hey! Look through the rainbow!
That's gonna be the thumbnail?
There it is!
Almost makes the rainbow look like a gate.
What a breathtaking sight!
Adel! Set a course over yonder!
It's huge! Just a little further, and we'll pass right beneath it!
I always thought rainbows were supposed to disappear when you get near them.
Here's hoping this doesn't turn into another game of tag.
Fingers crossed!
Ooh!
What the?
The storm subsided?
Look, everyone! The island!
Huh. It actually stayed in place for once.
Feels like this is another world.
Looks like those in Obelia Gulf.
Well, actually it is.
That species. From what I recall, their nesting grounds were swept clean away by the deluge.
Stay the course. We're going ashore on that island. Real picturesque, huh?
And then Adel remembered everything.
Well, Adel, this the island you were aiming for?
I think this is my 8th or 9th visit.
Huh? How does that make any sense? You've never even been to this part of the Gulf before, right?
I don't think we're in the Gulf anymore.
Viewpoint Isle. This is quite a revelation.
So that's what was going on all those times you spaced out. And you say that old-timer told you to bring me here, aye?
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, you still have no clue who he actually is.
The more we hear about him, the less he sounds like just your average person.
Are they gonna tell me he's Har? I already know.
But you trust the guy, right, Adel? All those mana tricks you picked up here helped me out too. In a second-hand sort of way. Plus, it's the only lead we've got. If you're willing to take a chance, then so am I.
Miss Kaja.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Adel, it's that he'd never turn his back on an uncanny island like this. So, might as well hit the ground running.
The rest of us will keep the ship on standby. That way, we can flee at a moment's notice if anything goes wrong.
Adol, I ask that you allow me to accompany you. My thanks. The two of you should make sure to prepare thoroughly, for caution's sake.
Are there enemies in store?
Whether they are friend or foe, I cannot say. Only that something of great portent awaits you.
Well, nobody else is on this island except that old-timer, according to Adol. There do seem to be some beasts roaming about, though, so we'll stay on our toes.
Ooh. We're finally here. I can still leave. Good. Are you calling me a magnet for trouble? You know, that might not actually be too far from the truth. Well, there's no denying the experiences we've gained are hard to come by. All that's left is to press on toward the finish. Then we can all look back and say what a wonderful journey that was. Aye, that we can.
This island sure is beautiful. It's the little things seem like they don't even matter. Zone out, and you could end up forgetting what you're after. Let's hurry and meet that old-timer.
We can begin by locating the hut we were shown in the reflecting pool.
You?
Now would be a great time, actually, to, equip, this thing. I've only explored 46% of this place.
You? How's that?
Had those materials before. Oh, let's go fishing.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing new, you gotta be kidding me.
And we're off! Let's make tracks! We can't go through
Oh,
here.
come on.
Let's make tracks! Slice and dice! Let's make tracks!
These guys are level 6.
And we're off! Let's make tracks!
Ow.
You? Here goes! Let's make tracks!
I guess it wants us to just go right there.
This place is straight out of a dream. Hard to believe someone actually lives here.
Alright, it's time!
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Did he leave a note? Is it covered in dust?
Did he leave you a note?
Dear Adol, well done making it to this isle. The final key is your flesh and blood self. Take care not to leave anything behind. I shall await you in the rightful location.
The final key? And this rightful location bit's just as vague.
I think he means the giant fuck-ass tree.
Any idea what they might point to?
Oh, hey! Leela? Why did you not have a comment about that? She's with us!
Let's turn back!
Oh, fine. Oh yeah, final key. Wait, we opened that chest already. Hemskringla! Heimskringla. Okay, what does that mean? That's home... I don't know. Oh, yes.
A sword? Looks pretty dated. But formidable all the same.
It's so fucking cool.
Take that sword if you would. I suspect it will prove indispensable moving forward.
Oh, a new letter?
Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. I've been using my hammer for many years as a blacksmith. Take it up and you should be able to forge some out-of-this-world weaponry. Give it a shot if you've got any ideas what to make.
Not this way!
Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot.
What was that? The sword from the chest? But why would it...
Eyes up!
Oh? Whoa.
It would appear plain that the sword is reacting to that pillar of light. Just what is that area, Adol?
I'm told it's called the Forbidden Lands.
Well, it's bidding us to head up there no matter which way you slice it.
Was that supposed to be a pun?
Invite. Let's go see what that pillar's about.
Oh man, it's just making me want to go there more earlier now.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing new.
And we're off! Going through!
First off, though, I think I want to go back.
All right, let's go!
This sword is so cool. I love it.
Switch out!
Switch!
Weapons like mine.
Radiant Heimskringla.
Have a look at my other... Deal. Here's your payment. Deal. Here's your payment.
Ooh.
Be sure you break it in properly. Be sure you break it in properly. I can't...
Looking for... I'll be...
So, is there an ultimate armor yet, or?
What do you have to... Looking for any... That'll do the job. See?
Okay, back to viewpoint.
Okay, let's go. Let's catch our breath.
Switch out! Yeah!
Switch!
I've been thinking this since we arrived. But damn, that thing is so huge it's ridiculous.
We'll need to find a way to climb it. Let's proceed with caution.
You should see a hive tree. I thought that was land. Oh, that's not deep water. That's the shadow of the tree above us.
Waiting's the worst part. Looking good. Let's do this.
I've been physically exhausted for the past 3 days. I can barely mash. Which star? Rainbow lump. Oh, finally it's worth it to fish. I'll come back here later.
I think there's something around here. I bet we can catch something here.
Thanks, Adol. I had no idea.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Mana! Didn't expect this here.
Blue sea step. How do fish work? In this game, you break them down for parts or feed them to a penguin.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Got a bite!
I'll give you a hand. Let's
Ready
do
and...
this.
Now this is a prize catch!
Rainbow drop.
And we're off! Okay, let's give it a shot.
Hold on, let me try equipping the fishing accessories. Wherever they are. Wait a second, are they passive? But where could they be? Oh, they are passive! That's fantastic!
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Show me what you got, brother.
Got a bite!
Looking good.
I'm interested in streaming Team Fortress 2 since I'm getting into that again.
Looking good.
My main concern is that I can't control other players' behaviors.
Now this is a
I'll
prize
give you a hand.
catch!
Bajra.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Got a bite!
Looking good. Looking good. Looking good.
Ready and...
Let's do this.
Now this is a prize catch!
I'll give you a hand.
It's not giving me the really good one again.
Eating's the worst
Go
part.
bite!
Looking good. I'll give you a hand.
Ready and...
Let's do this!
Now this is a prize catch! Okay, let's give it a shot. Hup.
I'll go in another EX one.
Go bite!
Looking good. I'll give you a hand.
Ready and...
Let's do this!
Now this is a prize catch!
Okay, good. Aurora berries. There was but a single fish here.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
It's a new one.
Hup.
It must be the biggest fish.
Go bite!
Looking good. I'll give you a hand.
Looking good.
Let's do
Ready
this!
and...
What?
Now
This
this
is
is a prize catch!
holy crap! Megalophane! Logged all fishing entries in the journal. Ooh! What in Ayer's beer did we just catch? Going by the markings, is this thing a greeter? It would appear so, yes. How it managed to wander into a place such as this, however, I do not know. Perhaps it was drawn by the Forbidden Lands, or rather, the immense quantity of mana present on this island. No chance it's just from here, huh? I should think not. That would be quite unnatural considering the size of this waterfront. Makes you wonder, but no sense thinking about it. But it was a nice little breather, though. Let's get back on the move. So there's a runestone here. I'm surprised to even find one. He of the bloody seas scribes this herein. Without realization I reached this land, an isle of beauty above all measure. How hideous am I, held against it, vile trespasses, tarnishing its grace. Yet arrival here is my means of naught but my willpower and wishes resolute. Past the sea and soil sits a place beyond. There alone can be done this duty, I assume. When the ones for whom I wait arrive, it ought make meaning of my muddled life. Yes, 'tis now that my new life begins, and when life starts, it someday must end. I know not how long I will need to wait, but here I linger as long as required. Should I at the close be called to Valhalla, no greater joy could be granted to me. Nice. So much treasure. This place is gonna be fun to explore. Anyway, let's not explore it right now. We're gonna be looking for the... Actually, I have things to turn in. Starting at Karnak.
Okay, let's go!
Let's see here. Well,
All ancient fish reported.
a little...
Ancient luck formula. Luck elixir. Ooh. Kraigmar. Whoa. That is a really cool design. To think your angling odyssey would come this far, you two never cease to amaze me. And on top of all I know, the legendary Megalofane actually exists. That overgrown monster had been lurking somewhere in Obelia Gulf for ages, eating fish by the barrelful. Imagine my shock learning it was actually a Grieger, though that was nothing compared to you landing it. Consider this a tip of the hat as from a simple fisherman. Once peace finally returns, I'd love to spend a lazy day casting lines with you again. Cool. Anyway, we got a little bunny to feed, don't we?
Okay, let's go.
Just take him. Jumpy. Murglace. Wish card. The penguin looks incredibly satisfied. Snurkite. Oh, that's nice. Looks like it's finally full. Maybe it decided to make its way back home. After all, it's most certainly not native to these waters. Well, for what we know, we might run into it again someday. Alright, crew, let's set out ourselves. Wow. Kind of just struggling for something to do next.
Alright, let's go!
Let's catch our breath. Make tracks!
Fucking roadkill!
Burn to ashes! Alley-oop! Make tracks!
Before I go into the last segment, I want to double check this area and make sure I didn't miss anything. Damn it! Oh, well, I didn't lose any progress.
Mana! Let's make tracks! Let's make tracks!
So glad that I can freely explore this place at least. I think I may have gotten everything there.
Alright, let's go!
Let's catch our breath.
Worst case scenario, I can just check off screen.
Switch! Frost over!
Switch! I bet we can catch something here. Here goes!
Up the tree we go!
Alley-oop! Let's tackle it together! I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Yellow sea stone.
Alley-oop! So fast!
Whee!
Slice it up! Range! Mana fire! There! Burn away!
Nice work, Adel!
Severing light! Yeah! You're mine! Blast off! Rage! Your wall! Blast off!
Switch!
I knew you could do it, Karja!
There's a chest over that way.
Shield brethren! Together! Fire in the hole! I gotta give it my all, too.
Rainbow Seed Stone! Excellent.
How's this?
Okay, let's ride!
Oops.
Yeah!
Oops.
Lana, up and away! Move aside! Take this! Yeah! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh.
Red
Didn't
Sea
expect
Stone?
this here.
So assuming this is the final dungeon, I like it. Usually the music is a little bit more energetic.
Take the lead!
Right!
What's this?
How's that?
Meet your fate! Move aside! Yeah!
Wow, you can get quite a view from up here.
Treasure ahoy!
Lightning
A
boots.
lucky me.
I already have them.
Switch! Alley-oop! Alley-oop!
Fishing bait EX.
Nice breeze! You're mine! Burn away! Fly away! Think again! How's that? You're mine! Burn away!
This is basically Yggdrasil, right?
How's that?
Actually, it's probably too small to be Yggdrasil. That tree is like a dimension of its own right.
Yeah, let's keep it up. Didn't expect this here.
Strength elixir.
So fast. Mana. And we're off. Nice breeze.
Getting close to the top now.
Mana. There. Blast off. Burn the cinders. Ignis cracker. There. Blast off.
Imagine if I actually had to climb back up. Yeah, Yggdrasil has entire pocket dimensions just in its branches.
Looks valuable.
Callous Soul Plus.
Caught the wind. Caught the wind. Nice breeze! Let's make tracks!
Look, Adol!
Haha!
We can see the entire island at a glance from up here.
Already noticed.
So you went on a secret adventure all over this place, huh? Sneaky, sneaky.
We're still only at 55% discovery.
And raw! Caught the wind! And raw!
Hey, why can't I dismount? Is that an anti-sequence break feature? No, it wasn't. It just didn't work for some reason.
Fly away! Incinerate! Blast off! Range!
Nice work, Adol!
Slice and dice! You? Caught the wind! Let's make tracks! Let's make tracks! So fast! So fast!
Luck elixir. Hello there.
Looks valuable.
We are either at or approaching the final dungeon.
And raw! Alley-oop! Alley-oop! So fast! Nice breeze! Alley-oop! So fast! Caught the wind!
I'm gonna, like, start saving regularly just in case I hit a point of no return.
There it is!
This pillar, it seems to be controlling the vast measures of mana that permeate this isle.
What for, though?
To open the entrance, presumably, as well as to ensure that whatever occurs within will exert no influence on the world without.
Entrance? Where? All I'm seeing is a dead end.
Ooh. Hell? What's it showing?
The place our beckoner is likely awaiting us. The landscape within his mind's eye.
He sure is making a big to-do out of this. What do you think the old-timers' game is here?
I feel like we're in for something important.
That's so. We'd best roll up our sleeves and step to it then.
If I may ask, what sort of person is this elderly gentleman you've been meeting with, Adol?
He's got a gentle soul.
I see.
You said he was able to use mana, right? There's a chance he could be a Norman. Something wrong, Leela?
Not at all. Let us hurry ahead.
Right.
You sneak! You thought I wasn't gonna notice, didn't you? Ooh. Farland time.
So these are the Forbidden Lands. It's like a whole other dimension.
An island tucked away in the corner of Bifrost. The edge of the world itself. To think that this is the place.
Just who is this old-timer you met, Adel?
This sounds like Final Dungeon music.
I think there's something around here. Found something!
Let's get to it.
It should be a good spot to rest. No chance!
EXP gain up, please. Oh, you have got... I'm fighting angels! Those are not Grieger!
These enemies are like no beast or Grieger I've ever seen before. They remind me of the Valhalla dwellers spoken of in legends.
Is that the game's main theme? They love to do that.
Let's tackle it together! Here goes! Here goes! Slice it down, wave off! Burn the cinders! Burn away! How's that?
Rainbow Lump! Wow. I'm probably gonna want to grind this place a little bit.
Too fast. You know what this calls for?
Yep. Comet's Remedy. Use.
Switch. Ignis Cracker! Blast off!
Wait a second. Is Rolo Loki?
Mana! What's this?
I'm actually less familiar with Norse legends as I would like to be. I might make some guesses where I am wrong. I tend to do this.
You? I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here. Mana, you're mine! Blast off! Fire!
Let's see what the log has to say about them. Valcorn. Well, it is not listed under Grieger. Archery. Chevalier. This is such a sick armor design. Yeah, Instagram.
Slice and dice!
Switch!
Switch! Can you keep up?
Switch out! Vtuber!
Switch! Get ready! Fly away!
I like this. Seafood Supreme.
A rare find!
SP cost discount. Interesting.
Burn to cinders! Burn away! Rage! Mana! Fly away! How's that? Get ready!
It's very strong.
You? No chance! How's that? Can you keep up? You? Fly away! Rage! Mana! Fire! Fly away! How's that? Let's make tracks!
I don't know what I was expecting.
And we're off! I think there's something around here. How's that?
Shield brethren, take fire and ice!
Pierce through! Burn this cinder! Flame off! Burn away! Flame off!
Crystallucent coral.
How's that? Let's make tracks! And we're off! Let's make tracks!
Ooh.
Think again! Caught the wind!
No, let's not go there just yet. We'll be Guardstone.
This here looks valuable. Here goes! Let's make tracks! Nice breeze!
Sea God's Incense. Nice.
Looks valuable.
That might be my final upgrade.
There, all good to go.
Switch out!
Switch! tracks! So fast! Let's make tracks!
Alright, let's see what awaits us. Just in case. I'll fight the guard.
Rage! Mana fire! Dodge this! Fire in the hole! Burn this cinder! Incinerate! Rage! Pulverize! Can you keep up? And raw!
I'm still missing 3 travel points.
You? And raw!
Valentine
Should be a
too.
good spot to rest. And raw!
Oh, now those are starting to look like readers.
Together! This one's strong. Incinerate! Flame off! Fly away! Flame off! Can you keep up?
Switch!
I want to re-equip those since I'm still exploring.
Switch!
Are those ships over there? And those designs?
They're of Norman make, aren't they?
How's that? I think there's something around here. Found something! Let's make tracks! I think there's something around here.
Red chest.
This here?
Maybe there's something really good inside. This is the final dungeon. Vitality elixir, that's good, yes.
A rare find! Let's make tracks! How's that? Get ready! Flame off! Furnace cinder! Rage! Mana fire! Nice! Burn away! Burn to ash! Get ready! Fly away!
Switch!
New skill! Ooh! Lost Cocytus. A beautiful frozen prison with ice mana.
Mana!
Switch! You? Rage!
Oh, it's been so long since we've had a fake rock. I almost thought they forgot about that element.
Here. Found something!
Oh!
There's so many!
Gimme! Gimme! Come on!
Looks valuable. Mana! I think there's something around here. You? Let's make tracks. You? You?
Ooh. I've gotta say, I really like the aesthetics of this place. Most of the East Final dungeons are just random objects floating in space.
Still works. You know what that means?
A rare find.
Well, when in Rome.
Bullseye! We can keep going now!
Most impressive, you two.
Senseless destruction of priceless historical artifacts. I guess that's kind of just how adventures be sometimes.
Let's make tracks.
It belongs in a museum. You gonna let me through? Boy.
You?
Whoops.
Fly away! Found something! Let's make tracks! Mana! Mana sense might come in handy here.
This is, like, such a long game. Well, not necessarily. It's just like, now that I'm approaching the end, I'm trying to think about my thoughts on it, and I'm kind of just drawing a blank. It's been good, but it has had a couple blemishes. One of those is dungeon variety. Most of the things I've been doing have just been on, like, islands, with the same aesthetic. The first dungeon that I felt like I really liked, I'm gonna say I think is maybe the ruined capital of Rhyme.
Rage! Mana fire! Furnace cinder! Rage! Mana! Can you keep up? You? Let's make tracks! Mana sense might come in handy here. Burn to ashes! Didn't expect this here.
Ooh! Level +1. Oh, it's puzzle time. 10,000 gold. I bet I have to knock that other icicle down.
Alley-oop! Alley-oop! Furnace cinders! Let's make tracks! Something's there.
I'm trying to think of a story to tell or something to say, but I feel like doing so would just spoil the moment. Heroes Gauntlet.
Valuable. Wait there, Karja. And raw.
Switch out! Yeah, you're
I have been enjoying these split up puzzles though.
Frost over! Yeah, can't catch me! Launch Papyrus!
Thank goodness she says that because I have no idea how to pronounce that otherwise.
Eat this! Here I go! Get moving! All right! Eat this!
Switch!
Let me through, please. There we go.
And raw! Furnace cinder! Burn to ashes! Furnace cinder!
Switch!
Switch! Okay, let's get back to it.
Valentine.
Should be a
3.
spot.
Still another travel point left to get.
Aurora. Not sure why. But seeing it gives me this lonely sense of longing.
Perhaps this is how the lost Norman homeland once looked. No doubt he felt just the same.
Chevalier gloves. Not bad.
Fine. Look strong. That was close.
Oh, yes!
Furnace cinder! Eat this cracker! Can you keep up?
Switch! Gotcha!
Ooh. If anybody in chat wants to, like, give me something to read off. I'm feeling a little, guilty for not saying anything. I know I'm supposed to fill that void myself, but I am just, like, I am just taking in the sight.
Might come in handy here.
I really like this dungeon.
Mona! Found
I
something!
think it's hard for me to talk, and here I am talking. Just do it. It's not that hard.
Let's make tracks! Flame off! Flame off! Dodge this! Incinerate! Incinerate! Fire! Flame off! Burn away! Burn this cinder! Flame off! Can you keep up? Flame off!
This might be one of the longer final dungeon release. Unless you count Darn Tower. I don't know if I would count that as... I mean, maybe? Darn Tower makes up the literal entire second half of the game of East 1. But it's kind of split up into sub-dungeons.
Dodge this!
We're at level 85 now. So hold on a second, what do we have left? Oh, nothing!
I'll crush ya!
Like, this place is so big, I don't even know where to go. And I love it for that. I like dungeons I can just get lost in.
Okay, let's ride! All right! Here I go!
I'll have to do a once-over of this later.
I knew you could do it, Karja! Switch in raw! Mona! Again! Don't cheat! It's Cracker! Flame off! Fire! Flame off!
So I wonder if Hal remembers being in hell. Okay, so how do I get down to that? From up there. Or I could do a really sick snowboard jump. Hell yeah. Hoverboard, whatever.
It's valuable!
Ah, this just takes me back here. Well, good, because I didn't really finish exploring this zone. Although it doesn't look like I missed anything. Oops. I missed.
Get ready! Pulverize! Get ready! Strong defense! No chance!
Okay.
How's that? Burn away! Burn this cinder! Get ready! Fly away! Fly away!
I think there's something around here.
Abiding love.
Mount something!
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Eat this! I'll crush ya! Shield brethren, together! Crossed over! Can't catch me!
Might be the 3-hour mark by the time I'm done with this dungeon. I don't usually stream that long, but aiming to start.
Yeah! Eat this! I'll crush ya!
How's that?
Ramp up the pressure!
I feel like once I'm done with this game, I'll probably finally go ahead and accept the affiliate invite. That won't mean there'll be ads now. I hope people won't mind.
Flame off! Burn to ashes! Flame off!
I don't really have any emotes ready to go, though.
Think again! How's that?
I could probably just use a couple things that I often do sometimes.
To end this! Flame off! Burn this cinder! Flame off! Flame off! Flame off! Take the lead!
Let's do it!
How's that? Get ready! Fly away! Flame off! Burn away! Shatter! To bits!
Can't beat me!
Flame off! Flame off! Fly away! Burn to ash!
I guess in a sense, this is one of those it gets better later RPGs.
Mana sense might come in handy here.
Found something!
Dark Thieves do.
Something's there.
Let's make tracks!
No, that looks important. This must be the other ultimate armor.
This is the end. No matter what lies beyond. We've got nothing to
Look at
fear.
this Courage Plus.
Let's go, Adol.
You?
Oh my goodness. I got every chest. I missed 4 buried treasure and 4 crystal clusters. But this is it. This is the end of the final dungeon. And I guess this is my last chance to, do whatever else I need to do.
Alright, let's go!
So, I guess I'll end, like, now. I've hit my goal for the day. I might hop on myself to, do some grinding on my own. But I think I'm done for now. Oh, things are getting really interesting. I can't wait to see how this game ends. Especially since I've been playing it for almost 3 months. More than 3 months now, jeez. Oh, gosh, alright. So excited. I'll stream this again tomorrow.